Good morning. I've had my lips done. Wow, what a fucking night! What an amazing night and an opportunity to fight a good friend of mine, Danny. Who, God bless you, Danny. I hope that fucking everything goes well with your face. In front of a stacked, sold out arena in the BP Pulse live, like a dream come true. I headlined basically the NEC in Birmingham. Um, you know, a Birmingham arena, my dream that I manifested from the start, and I'd done it in bare knuckle, and this is another thing as well. I seen obviously the haters and that just keep coming and coming, don't they? Listen, bare knuckle is bare knuckle. There's no age limit in bare knuckle. Mick Terrell was 42, was a world champion. Austin Trout was 41, world champion. Danny's 40 years of age and still mix it at the top. It's 5 2-minute rounds. People saying younger, fresh out, oh, it's because you're younger. It's not because I'm younger. It's just because I'm a better boxer. I use my boxing IQ, my footwork. I would have fought a 35-year-old or a 30-year-old Danny the same way I would have fought a 40-year-old Danny. It's just the way I am. That's the way I box. I brought up as a kid in the amateurs. My pedigrees, I've had 48 amateur fights. Well, I don't need to fucking, justify my case. It was an amazing fight. I dug deep in the ground at the win. There was many doubters that said I was going to get knocked out. I took big shots off Danny and I stood there with him. And we put on a cracking fight. I think the ring walk, the whole night was just, the whole camp's been perfect. I made the weight perfect. The rehydration was perfect. I'm a bit of a lone wolf, I am. So me and Danny both had a dressing room. His was next to mine. And little did he know, obviously, I was just in on my own, chilling. And I was like walking around the venue, talking to people and stuff. I'm really chilled out, very laid back. Anyone who sees, even the cutmen, they go, "You're such a fucking chilled out fighter. Like, you just don't seem like you're fighting. You just look like you're here to just chill," which is the truth. To be fair, I was tired. And yeah, my coach and the team, we had a lot of fighters on the night. They was all warming up in the other room, so I sort of left to my own accord. To be fair. And I chilled out in that room and I listened to them next door and I was pumping the music and I could hear the vibe. And there was a part of me that wanted to go in and just show my face and say, like, "Go on, lads," like, because it was Danny and I was going, "And the new, and the new." And I sat there and I laughed to myself. I thought, it's good. I like it, the vibe, you know what I mean? There was a different vibe in me. It was a little bit more of a lone wolf setting, I was sitting on my own. I was just chilling. I was so fucking chilled. It's weird. I was so chilled. I never got the slightest bit of nerves. Like, not once did my stomach go. All the way in, I think, as the fight drew near, I got more and more confident. I got more and more, like, aggression in me. Like, come on, I want to fucking do this in front of my fans. And then he walked out and he had a rat in my kitchen. And obviously he's got in the ring, and obviously you've got a lot of fucking blues fans and stuff because of my big blue nose shouting, "Wanker, wanker, wanker." It was quite funny, to be fair. And he was loving it. And then I come out and I stood in a spotlight when the camera come on me. And the camera come on me, the music started, and I listened to that crowd. And honest to God, I've never had goosebumps where it made me have a lump in my throat. A little tear was about to come, and I thought, snap out of this because you've got to go and have a fight. And it was something else. It was absolutely amazing. Like, the best feeling ever in the world. Like, the atmosphere, the crowd, to bring that many people under the roof of Birmingham for a combat sports event, with the atmosphere it gives, it's one of the best ones since the early days, like the Rob McCracken fights. I got told by lads who was in there, that had been there from the day that of the old time boxing, that it was better than the glove boxing events. That the atmosphere was just surreal. Danny's coach reached out to me, Aaron, and even said it was like a football arena in there, the way the chanting was going, and that it was astronomical. And it was a bit like my baby because I asked for Birmingham so many times, and I spoke to the promotion. And when I was around with the corner team, even fair play to Mark Ramsden and stuff, they said, "This is you. This is, you know what I mean? You've made this happen," which I did, and I'm buzzing. And as for Danny Christie, wow, God, every round I touched his hand, I respected him, and I respect the way it ended. To be fair, because I felt like, not like there was a punch. I don't know. I felt like I was starting to get into my rhythm then, and I felt like I still had plenty to go. And he was getting caught a lot. I'm being told that he's having surgery on his ear to reconstruct his ear. His face is the worst I've ever seen it. And I feel really sore today, so God knows how he's feeling, man. Like, it's fucking horrible. He rang me last night. We spoke on the phone, and I said that me and my missus will go up and see him and Alice. We'll have some food and we'll stay over for the weekend. And honestly, got to put the phone down after, and I cried for a little bit because it's my friend, you know. And I don't want to get welled up now, but he's my friend, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of emotion that goes into these things that people don't see. A lot of hard work, and then all of a sudden you put it on the line for as little as 8 minutes or 10 minutes work, and it's over. But I'm absolutely like over the moon. I'm overwhelmed. I'm still on adrenaline high. I've had about 3 hours sleep. Um, had a few drinks, nothing major, and then I actually drove. Not drove, sorry. We got back on the taxi and I ordered McDonald's on the way back and had about 20,000 calories. So and I made sure I ate every single last fucking bit of it either. So as well. So yeah, listen. First, I just want to say thank you to everybody that supported me and Danny. Thank you to everybody who supported, bought tickets. I've done nearly 700 tickets. It was brilliant. The YouTube, you know, it's been nice to come on here, start talking to people and starting to interact more with the YouTube fans than just the social media, Instagram and Facebook typical fans. So lovely. It's been lovely, you know what I mean? I've had some really, really good positive feedback and responses on my videos, and I'm truly grateful. And that's for me now. I'll be chilling out for the rest of the day. I hope to go for some food with the missus. And yeah, love you all. God bless you.